Hey guys, it's Kat. We're going to try this again. I was doing the video and realized I hadn't had the boys in my lap, and about that time my phone flew out of the little Duma floppy thing that you attach to your tripod. So anyway, I got the boys dressed like I don't know, night before last, last 2 nights I couldn't sleep, but night before last I was up at 3 a.m. in the morning changing the boys into their yellow outfit, but I just didn't get around to taping for Theme Thursday. So here we have Connor in his little Theme Thursday yellow with his little, let me turn him this way, he's a heavy boy. He's got a little crab that says yay, and an elephant with a cupcake, and I've been eating lots of cupcakes lately, shame on me. A little alligator that says yum. So I think the alligator's going to get the cupcake, but that's okay. But here's Mr. Connor, Mama's big boy. I know y'all haven't seen him for a little while, but look at this. Oh, let me get him up. Look at this foot and that toe. Do you just not love how this little toe sticks up? It is the sweetest little thing. It makes it hard to get shoes on him, but it's still so cute. So we're going to put Connor over here. Oh, okay, I'm going to try not to bump the tripod. Oh, but I've got to fix my leg here. My knees and stuff are getting better. I'm not using the walker now, but it's still kind of rough going. So here's Mr. Travis. Mr. Travis has been with me almost continuously since his box opening. I've just been really enjoying bonding with him, and I just cannot believe how much he looks like my friend Travis. It's just amazing. But his little outfit here, it's supposed to be a romper, but his legs didn't look quite right at the end of the romper. You were still seeing all the material and joints. So it says, little guy, big roar. And then look, I put shoes on him. Aren't these cute? Oh, here, let me hold him up some. Look at those shoes. So, and it was hard to get his feet in here. I put him up and he's got plenty of room, you know, how mamas do. You check, you know, the thumb thing. But there was something about them, they just didn't want to go on easy. But he's wearing them. So how are we doing? Oh, we're doing pretty good. So we're going to put him over here. I want y'all to look real quick, see who's with us. Phoenix got his back to me because he's a little ticked at me because I made him get off my lap while ago. So we are going to change KaTara into this lovely dress. I got it on clearance, a month or two ago. It was like $4. And something that, I forget what theme Amy had, but I thought this would look good and I never got around to doing it. So since it's yellow, oh my gosh, here's our big girl. And she hasn't had her surgery for her new body yet. I'm very bad at procrastinating, but we're going to turn her head up a little bit, but we're going to get her out of her Mickey. And yes, her arms are really, really shiny. I'm afraid to try anything with them. And her legs aren't too bad, it's just the arms. But since I don't paint or do anything like that, I'm afraid to try it. So I guess we'll just have shiny arms. I thought about, I do. I don't know how this is going to work. We're just going to try this a little bit. I've got a little bit of powder here. Let me see if, like silicones, it takes the shine off a little bit. Nope. It doesn't. It's just going to make her smell good. Yeah, it just gets down that crease. I'll have to get a Q-tip, get all that out, but I tried. Wow, there has been so many tags and things going on in the community. I've been watching videos and commenting. Look at the hair, is that just not wild? And finding some really new channels that I like and people on there, so that's good. So we're going to put her in this dress, and it has, oh, they're attached. No, they're not. Wow. It has little bloomers to go with it. Or diaper covers. This is a 3 to 6 months, so it might be big on her, but I just loved it, and I thought I will make it fit and make it work. And oh my gosh, she fills out these pants pretty good. Little chunky butt. Well, while I'm getting her dressed, I am going to talk about something. You know how before you do videos you have all these things on your mind that you think you're going to talk about, and things you've seen, you know, in the community, and you want to make a comment about it? And you know what? My whole mind is just blank. I just have, oh, come on, no idea. So, well, I'm going to have to lift her up. You know what? I'm going to have to move this back just a little bit there. I think y'all are too close. See, at 3 months, babies just don't slump over this much. At least ours never did. So she definitely needs some surgery. But oh my gosh, this fits her perfectly. Let me get her turned this way. Of course, we are getting cat hair all over it. I didn't put a blanket down before. One reason, the only blanket I have handy is one that has yellow in it, and I didn't want it to clash. Y'all have seen it, the shell one. Look at this. Isn't she pretty in that dress? Now let's fix her hair. Oh. Oh, sorry, dead air. I wasn't talking. Unusual for me, isn't it, ladies? I know this is like a peach bow, but I'm going to put this headband in it because the little giraffes has a bow in their hair. It doesn't match exactly, but you know what? I don't think babies have to match exactly. It's funny when I watch these videos sometimes, and I'm guilty of it too, where we try to find the perfect matching pacifier or I don't know, bibs and blankets and stuff. Well, my kiddos, and that means my nieces and nephew, only a couple of them took a pacifier, but they had the one pacifier that they liked, and that was it. You weren't going to get them. It didn't care if they had a pink dress on. If they liked the orange pacifier that day, that was the only pacifier you was going to get in them, whether it, you know, matched or not. And same thing, my great nephew has to have his, he calls it knots, and he has to have knots tied in all four corners of his muslin blankets. And he has a different muslin blanket each day that's his, that he wants to have, and you're not going to get him to take anything else, whether it matches his outfit or not. So I think it's kind of funny how we want all of our babies to be matchy-matchy, and really in the real world, at least in our world here, it doesn't happen like that. But that's the good thing for having these little reborn babies, is that we can make them matchy-matchy, and they can do exactly what we want. Oh, I just love her hair. Look at that, ladies, and any gentlemen out there watching. Well, I'm glad, I know this is going on 9 minutes, and I'm so glad y'all have watched, and those of you who are watching to the end, if you make a comment about her polka dotted dress or her giraffe dress, you'll be entered in a giveaway that I'm going to do. It's going to be a blind giveaway, which means that, or grab bag giveaway, which means I'm going to have a little bit of everything in the box, from boys to girls, different sizes. I may throw in passes. I don't know. It's just going to be a hodgepodge of stuff. So if you just make a comment, don't say enter me or anything like that. This is just for the people who have stuck around to the end of my video and just make a comment about her dress, either about the polka dots or the drafts, or you can make a comment about both. But that's what I want to see in the comments. So this is Kat signing off, hoping everybody has a good day, and I think I'm going to do a couple other videos today, so I should be back. Meow, meow.